الزملاء يسعدنا الترحيب بكم ونشكركم على حضوركم معنا في هذا المؤتمر الصحفي. سوف نتحدث باللغة الإنجليزية في معظم أوقات المؤتمر الصحفي، لكن أنا موجود لخدمتكم تقديم خدمة الترجمة. إذا كان لديكم أي استفسارات باللغة العربية أنا سوف أتولى الترجمة لضيفنا الكريم اللي راح يقدم لكم الإجابة. Good morning everyone. Thank you for joining us today. We are here to share with you a major announcement in the pay TV industry, which will be made by our special guest, David Buturak, Chief Executive Officer of OSN. Before I ask David to address you, we would like to show you a short video. So please enjoy the show.
Shall we begin?
1, 2, 3!
Discover a better way to watch. Pehla's premium South Asian entertainment channels are now exclusively on OSN, the leading TV provider in the region. Unless experience the very best of Asian TV in all its colors.
The miracle of technology.
As well as 24-hour customer service and an exciting rewards program.
I like that. I think it's great.
Live the ultimate TV experience.
Thank you. David will now give us more details on this significant expansion. Please join me in welcoming David Buturak, CEO of OSN.
Thank you, and good morning. It is immensely pleasurable to be here with you, and I appreciate your attendance, both our colleagues from the press and indeed our partners in the television world, be they content providers or advertisers and partners throughout our commercial world. Today we are very pleased to be announcing that OSN has acquired Pehla, the premium South Asian entertainment platform for the MENA region. As recent announcements of our company will testify, OSN is significantly expanding its reach throughout the Middle East region, and we have for some time recognised the importance of the South Asian market as an integral part of the markets that we work in. There is an absolute natural synergy for OSN in acquiring Pehla as a company, and we have acquired Pehla Media Entertainment, the company that runs Pehla in its entirety, and is now wholly owned by OSN. OSN already has the very best Western entertainment. We already have exclusive output from all of the Hollywood studios. We have the very best premium Arabic entertainment. Our owned and operated channel, OSN Yahala, is the second most viewed channel on our platform and is a great driver of premium entertainment in the Arabic sphere. Earlier this year, I announced that we had also acquired the premium Filipino content when we acquired distribution of the ABS-CBN channels and indeed the core TFC channel. And the addition of Pehla, OSN Pehla, to that portfolio is a very natural synergy for us to grow our business. We've long recognised the importance of the South Asian market, and there were ultimately two ways that we could enter that market. We could acquire content, we could build stronger relationships with our content partners here reflected in the room today, or we could acquire what is the premium South Asian TV platform in the region, and we chose to do the latter. And we completed that acquisition late last week. What that means for OSN is that we now have the very best of South Asian content, from the Bollywood blockbusters, which are a staple not only for the South Asian market, but increasingly for the global market. Movie channels from our friends at Star Gold, our friends at Z Cinema, obviously Sony Max and UTV Movies, the very best of Bollywood output. We also now showcase the most stunning entertainment in multiple languages from the South Asian region. Obviously, again, ZTV, Colours channel, Star Gold, Star Plus, important channels, Geo, Sony, Gemini, Sun TV, ARY, the whole gambit of the very best of entertainment from the South Asian market. We also showcase the very best in news. News is an important aspect of South Asian broadcasting, and we're very happy to now add alongside the OSN international news channels, the best South Asian news channels, MDTV, Times Now, Asia, Net News, and we will continue to expand. Music is well catered for. We have the Indian versions of Channel V, MTV India. We also have UTV's Bindas and UTV Stars. A wide portfolio of entertainment content that will find an absolute natural home. And in addition, and very importantly, we now are the absolute home of cricket. As all of us in this room know, the hearts and minds of the South Asian market usually follow the broadcast of cricket. And for an Australian to be standing up here talking about cricket today is rather difficult, because it would appear that my country has decided not to play this morning. But cricket is a vital product for this market. There is no cricket now that does not appear on OSN, either through our partnerships with Z10 Sports, through our own Now Cricket channel, OSN Sports Cricket, and the cricket rights that OSN already owns. We now have every board in the world's cricket rights will appear on the OSN platform. That means coming up in just 2 weeks' time, we obviously will have the Champions League 2020, we have the World Cup exclusively, we have the Champions Trophy, we have all of India's domestic cricket output in terms of their international. Saturday again, the first experience we'll see of that is Australia is touring India in October. I can probably give you the result now if you want. What this means is that OSN unequivocally is the home of cricket. And it reinforces our commitment to sport. There are many sports in this region. There are some that create a high profile and a lot of headlines, but we are committed to sport across the board. OSN is now unequivocally the home of cricket, the home of golf, the home of rugby. We've just recently showcased the Lions Tour of Australia on OSN, sadly another Australian loss. I should stop while I'm behind, shouldn't I? What OSN is committed to doing is to continue to expand the quality, the variety, and to serve to continue to grow our platform to make it the very best platform for our customers and indeed our potential customers right away across the region. What can Pehla's customers expect today? They can expect a significant commitment to expanding the quality of the content that we showcase. They immediately get access to our award-winning 24/7 customer service. They immediately get access to the OSN Privileges Loyalty Reward Program. They immediately will get access to the fantastic technology platform that OSN has developed over the last few years. OSN Plus HD, the world's premier, the region's premier PDR and HD hybrid box, which allows us to showcase significant content both on satellite and broadband. And indeed, OSN Play, the region's, sorry, I keep saying the world's because it's up there with the world's best, the region's first and best digital player, which we launched very proudly just over a year and a half ago and is now significantly implemented across the region. The Pehla customer will also immediately get access to the 400 points of presence that OSN has across this region and over 900 customer-facing staff that we have to expand the quality of what we do and ensure that our customers have the very, very best. What can OSN's customers expect from this strategic acquisition? Well, principally they can get more choice. They have access now to the very best of Bollywood output and all of the content from the subcontinent and indeed, obviously, the significant sports rights. And that, we know, will be a great appeal across the OSN base. We at OSN remain very committed to providing the best quality of channels, the best content, the best technology, and we will continue to invest heavily to expand the compelling platform that OSN has become for all of our markets across the media region. The strategic acquisition of Pehla, coupled with our continued expansion, the very best of Arabic premium content, the very best of Western content, years before you can see it on freeway television, and the very best of Filipino content, means that our commitment to driving to grow the OSN platform remains on target with our aim to be the absolute #1 platform of choice for the entire region. We have now 140 channels in our platform that will continue to grow. We are the home of HD. We have the very best of HD content, and we will continue to expand the HD content. For those of you who love watching cricket, cricket in HD is unequivocally the only way to watch cricket. We are the home of OSN Play, the region's best digital play. We are the home of OSN Plus HD, the region's best pay TV or TV platform. And we will continue to invest and heavily invest and grow the business as we move forward. And the acquisition of Pehla, OSN Pehla, as it is now known, remains on target to assist in the strategy of OSN's position of being the unequivocal #1 in pay TV in this region. I thank you for your attendance. As you can expect, this is a very exciting day for OSN, and we're very proud to be in a position to showcase this acquisition to you today, and to carry on the work of expanding dramatically the business of OSN Pehla, and indeed the wider OSN business in the days, weeks and months to come. I believe that for Arabic speakers, our colleague will now give you a translation, and then very happy to answer any questions that you may have about this acquisition that we've announced today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, David. I'll just provide a quick summary in Arabic for our colleagues from the Arabic media. طبعا تحدث السيد ديفيد بوتراك رئيس التنفيذي لشبكة OSN عن إعلان اليوم اللي هو فعليا وسعت شبكة OSN نطاق باقتها الترفيهية من خلال استحواذها الاستراتيجي على شركة بهلا للإعلام والترفيه، وهي المزود الأكبر في المنطقة للمحتوى التلفزيوني لجنوب آسيا كما تعلمون. تشمل عملية الاستحواذ امتلاك OSN لحقوق بث 40 قناة من جنوب آسيا ناطقة بعدة لغات، وهي الهندية والأردو والبنغالية والتاميل والمليلم. طبعا بهذا الاستحواذ لن يتأثر مشتركي بهلا، وسوف يواصلوا الاستمتاع بتجربتهم المميزة في الحصول على خدمات قنوات بهلا. طبعا هاي عملية الاستحواذ تشكل خطوة في إطار استراتيجية النمو اللي انتهجتها OSN لاستكشاف فرص تطوير متميزة في السوق وتزويد المشتركين بخدمات ترفيهية على قيمة. طبعا هي نابعة من التزام شبكة OSN بتوفير أوسع باقة من المحتوى الترفيهي العالمي لمشاهديها، وستواصل OSN استكشاف فرص جديدة لإثراء هذا المحتوى وتعزيز التجربة للمشتركين لديها. من أهم الإنجازات اللي راح تحصل طبعا هناك فرص كبيرة للنمو في منطقة الشرق الأوسط وشمال إفريقيا، مع وجود عدد كبير من الجاليات الآسيوية المتحدثة باللغات المختلفة والمقيمين في المنطقة. طبعا راح تستفيد بهلا من هذه الخطوة، انه راح تقدم محتويات افضل، الافلام والترفيه والرياضة، وخصوصا الكريكت اللي هي الرياضة الأكثر شعبية بين هذه الشريحة من المجتمعات الساكنة في المنطقة. وهذا الاستحواذ راح يكمل باقة خدمات OSN. كما تعلمون OSN متميزة في تقديم المحتوى العربي والمحتوى الأجنبي والفلبيني، والآن يضاف لها باقي اللغات مثل الأردو والهندي والتامل والمليلم. ملتزمة OSN بتوفير تجربة متميزة للمشتركين المتحدثين من مختلف اللغات والقادمين من مختلف دول المنطقة. من الأشياء الرئيسية أنه راح يكون في 140 قناة تلفزيونية على هذا بهلا، راح تضيف لقناة OSN، وتلتزم OSN بتطوير سبل التعاون التي تتيح الالتقاء بقطاع التلفزيون المدفوع في المنطقة ومواصلة دفع هذه الاندستري وهذا تخضع للنمو بشكل أكبر. مثل ما تفضل السيد ديفيد، بذلك تكمل OSN نقطة محتوياتها وتقدم محتوى عربي وإنجليزي وفلبيني وهندي ومختلف اللغات الأخرى. سوف نفتح المجال لتقديم الأسئلة، ممكن تسألوا السؤال باللغة العربية وسوف أتولى الترجمة باللغة الإنجليزية لضيفنا الكريم، ومن ثم الترجمة مرة أخرى بالعربي للإجابة. Thank you all, and now I would like to open the floor for questions. Please raise your hand and just introduce your name, the publication that you're coming from, to help us with the Q&A. Please.
It always amazes me that the translation is always much quicker. It just means the virus is so translates the population.
Greg, what's from now? How much is OSN paying for Pehla?
We're not just good question.
Is it a great acquisition? Is it a great acquisition?
We have quite 100% of Pehla Media Entertainment, which is the company that owns it.
Can you give us an idea of what sort of additional revenues this might bring for OSN or any synergies that you think?
With the synergy, in terms of the specific revenues, because we don't release our financial numbers, in terms of the synergies, what this allows us to do is to focus on the opportunity to showcase to the particular South Asian market both the best of South Asian and the best of the entertainment we have. Obviously, the South Asian market is specifically very proficient in English, and so being able to combine the premium South Asian content and the best, very best of English language entertainment from our exclusive arrangements within OSN gives us the opportunity to do with the leverage base. And the sum of the parts obviously will be greater because of that ability to grow the business and to offer a premium service across all aspects.
How has this been funded? Is it through internal cash reserves?
The acquisition has been funded entirely by the company and by debt financing that has been raised by the company.
Okay. How much debt financing?
We're not disclosing.
And how does
that
that?
may help you work out what we're doing.
How does this affect the hiring of OSN and total staff members?
OSN has a staff of around about 1,500 across the region. The acquisition of Pehla brings an additional 69 heads. All of the staff who are currently working for Pehla are now OSN employees. Obviously, as we integrate the business, there will be coming together of those the staff within Pehla and within OSN as we integrate the business into our business. But all of the Pehla employees today are OSN employees as of last Thursday.
Thank you.
From Bloomberg. I wanted to ask you, where are you in the process of IPOing the company? Are you still on the right track for that? Can you give us a timeline?
I didn't know whether the question on what we played with the IPO question would be first or second, but now it's OSN is not currently engaged in an IPO process. There was a press release issued recently that our shareholders had engaged Rothschilds to assist in looking at some strategies moving forward, and that's all it is. There is no current IPO process underway at OSN.
Is that in the future?
What happens in the future happens in the future. As it stands today, there are no current plans for an IPO. We are assessing strategic options for the future, and when that those assessment is completed, our shareholders will take considerations as they wish to. But as it stands today, there are no current plans for an IPO.
Hi, I'm Maima Tilwana from Lifestyle and Rewards magazine. I wanted to ask you, how is this acquisition going to impact, if at all, the service and packages provided by other service providers, like that is nothing to do with the country?
Like OSN, Pehla currently distributes via both direct satellite and through the cable providers such as Etisalat and do, and that will continue. There is no change to our distribution arrangements as we stand today. And we have a very strong partnership with our friends at Elife, Etisalat and Do, and indeed other cable distributors around the region. And we fully expect that to continue. We certainly work closely with those partners and we believe that this acquisition will allow us to assist in providing an even better quality of service to customers, whether they're distributed by cable or via satellite. So there will be no change to the distribution arrangement.
Thank you.
What about those who already,
Sorry, I'll come to you next service.
It's broadcast from Middle East Magazine. Do people now need to get OSN boxes to get Pehla? I know you said through Etisalat and do. What about those who have Pehla boxes? Plus, is it already from when is it going to be available on the OSN?
The second answer, the second part of that question is it is already available on OSN. The channels are already on the platform. As of today, as of yesterday, all new Pehla customers, as we sign up new customers, will be issued with an OSN box, not an existing Pehla box. And over the coming months, we would expect, as customers recognise the power of the OSN platform, to transition existing Pehla customers. We will continue to support the existing Pehla platform for as long as there are customers on it. But as of today, all new customers will be receiving the more advanced OSN platform from the outset. So, ultimately, the headline is that there's no change for the Pehla customer other than the fact that they will now have access to a much broader range of content, and we will encourage them to take advantage of that. It only gets better, it doesn't get worse.
Hello, my name is Richie and I represent Motorheads. And my question is why you don't support and support the motorsports like World Rally Championship, European Rally Championship, Middle East Championship, and the Desert Challenge that we have it here, and all the local events.
Look, sports content across the board is something that we are keen to support, and as evidenced by both the OSN sports portfolio, where we showcase a wide range of sports, and indeed specifically the sport that we're acquiring in this Pehla acquisition. We are keen to showcase the widest possible range of sports. Usually it's a matter of whether those sports rights are available. Obviously we can't broadcast anything that we haven't been able to acquire the rights to, and often all sports are locked up usually in rights deals. So when rights become available, we are actively in the market and keen to acquire sports that are of appeal to our customer base, and we will of course continue to invest in anything that ultimately draws attraction to our customer base, be that in sport, be that in entertainment, be that in news and factual content.
Hello, Tyler Sinclair from the National. Just a practical question. How much will the package cost, and will that be changing from the existing Pehla customers?
No, the current price point of Pehla packages will remain, so there will be no change in the short term to the pricing. Obviously, if a customer wishes to take on more service than they've currently got, they will be offered a range of services under the current pricing that OSN offers as well. And similarly for OSN customers who wish to take on Pehla content. Over time, of course, we will look to adapt the packages to make it a simple proposition for the consumer, but as it stands today, there is no change to the pricing structure.
Hello, congratulations for the acquisition, and this is Lamia Khouli from ALIN.com. I'm inquiring about if any of the channels or the shows are going to be dubbed in Arabic or offered in Arabic subtitles. Thank you.
Very good question, and thank you for asking. As you're aware, on the OSN platform, we invest heavily to personalise content, be it dubbing Turkish dramas into Arabic language, subtitling English content into Arabic, and indeed subtitling Arabic content into English in some part. Halim Sultan is a good example. What we will continue to do is look to how we can expand the investment. We are fully aware that there is a significant appreciation, particularly of Bollywood movies, in the Arabic-speaking world, and anywhere where we can make a meaningful addition to the quality of what we do, we will need to invest. So we already significantly invest in personalisation of foreign language content, and we will continue to do so and look at the opportunities with the South Asian languages that we're showcasing now. Second one from back.
this is Satish from Asia News. Are we providing the services like OSN on demand, or you can record the live TV, that kind of services, and any offer, launching offer are there?
The answer is yes. OSN Plus HD is the most sophisticated technology platform that you can get in this region, and yes, that is available now to OSN Pehla customers. The Pehla package, as it stands today, doesn't have a personal video recorder, and as we expand the OSN platform, and all new customers are getting OSN platform boxes from today. That's two different boxes. You either have the OSN Plus HD, which is a significantly sophisticated box, a terabyte of hard drive, all of the functionality you refer to, or the OSN Zapper box, which does provide some on-demand functionality and will do so more so in the near future. That's the platform that the customer will be able to take. So for the existing Pehla customer, the opportunity to upgrade to that platform is available today. And for the new Pehla customer, OSN Pehla customer who is signing up as we speak today on the stands, the platform is available to them from the outset.
Good morning, Habiba Taleb from Aliyad newspaper. I have two questions, but can I?
Yeah, please go ahead.
السؤال الأول تركيز OSN في الشرق الأوسط بس وفي آسيا، لكن يعني في بلدان كثير خاصة في المغرب العربي وباقي البلدان اللي يعني حابة كمان تشوف يعني خاصة الأفلام القوية جدا على شباك التذاكر، خاصة نعرفوا أن الأفلام بعد سنة وسنتين تبث على التلفزيون. هذا أولا. وكذلك مباريات الكركت كمان صارت تحظى بشعبية عالمية مش فقط في آسيا والشرق الأوسط. فممكن يعني كمان الحملة الإعلانية والإعلامية لأوسن ممكن تشمل خاصة بلدان المغرب العربي وباقي البلدان. السؤال الأول. الثاني فيما يخص الحملة الإعلانية لأوسن، احنا نشوف بالكاد بعض الإعلانات على التلفزيونات على الصحف والمجلات. أنا شفت هذا اليوم يعني في دبي مستقبل أوسن على سطح أحد الفيلات. استغربت يعني لأنه ما فيش هذاك يعني الاهتمام كبير بشراء مستقبل أوسن ومشاهدة هذه الشبكة، خاصة أنها شبكة قوية جدا، لكن ما تحظاش بحملة إعلانية اللي تليق ب يعني بضخامة وحجم الشبكة. شكرا.
السؤال الثاني ممكن تسأليه مباشرة بعد المؤتمر الصحفي، لكن خلينا بالسؤال الأول الترجمة. The first question is OSN's focus is only Middle East and Asia market, but we feel that North Africa is kind of not having enough support and focus from OSN. And the question is, why is that? When we will see serious movement from OSN on the North Africa market? And also, it's related to the same question that cricket game is gaining popularity across the world, and even in North Africa. I think movement toward that market will really help gaining more market share for OSN and promoting cricket in the North African market, especially the Arab countries.
Perhaps if Australia took the cricket side of North Africa, we may find a side that we could beat. Maybe not. We showcase our product across the entire MENA region, and we are very available across North Africa. We certainly see the opportunity to expand further in North Africa, and that is a strategy that we will look to unfold. There's an issue in terms of the service that we offer and the willingness of the customer to pay for television. And our current greatest expansion comes out of the GCC, Saudi and Egypt. But we certainly are not immune to the opportunities in North Africa, and it is an onward strategy of the business to continue to grow across those markets. I share your view with cricket. Cricket tends to have been a sport that has only taken appeal where the British Empire went, but the French have yet to succumb to the charms of the great sport. and obviously the French influence in North Africa, but we certainly would be keen to showcase all of our sport. And we have a lot of sport on OSN that is of particular appeal across North Africa, be it golf, be it and all of the other sports that we showcase. So we're not immune to North Africa, and certainly as we expand, we aim to expand across our entire region, which covers us from Morocco all the way to Iraq.
Thank you, David. ترجمة سريعة للتحدث عنه ديفيد. يؤكد على أنه OSN تعرض كافة برامج الفن في الأسواق، وهي تحقق تطور كبير وبشكل متسارع في أسواق الشرق الأوسط وشمال أفريقيا حتى. ولكن فيما يتعلق بشمال أفريقيا هناك نوع من التحديات البسيطة اللي هي مستوى الخدمات التي تقدمها OSN وتكلفة هذه الخدمات وقابلية المستهلكين في هذه الأسواق على دفع مثل هذه الأسعار. لكن شمال أفريقيا هي فعلا على قائمة الأسواق التي تأمل OSN في تحقيق التقدم فيها، وهي على قائمة الأسواق اللي تعمل في تنمية وتطوير خدماتها. تحقق حاليا OSN نمو كبير في دول الخليج وتحديدا السعودية وفي مصر أيضا، وفي استراتيجية مرحلية لتطوير تواجدها في كل الأسواق. فيما يتعلق بسؤالك حول الكريكت واستخدامها للترويج لخدمات OSN في شمال أفريقيا، هو يوافق الرأي بأن لعبة الكريكت تحظى بنمو كبير شعبية عالمية متزايدة، وOSN لم تركز فقط على الكريكت، لديها محتوى رياضي واسع ممكن تقدمه لمختلف شرائح الجمهور والمشتركين، وتأمل من خلال الرياضة والمحتوى الترفيهي اللي بتقدمه أنها تواصل تحقيق نموها في أسواق المنطقة بشكل عام.
Ruzia from Laqnowat News. Obviously, already being part of Pehla, we'll be bringing our audience with us. What benefits do they get? For example, do they have access to the upcoming Pakistan-South Africa series within the same package?
The rights to cricket are split between the current Pehla cricket operation. So 10 Sports has certain boards, including the Pakistan board and the South African board, and so 10 Sports will carry that tournament. And the rights to other cricket is split between rights that are owned by Star, which are now will continue to be a part of the Pehla package, and indeed rights that are owned by OSN directly for OSN Sports. For all of our customers, be they existing Pehla customers, as they now are OSN Pehla customers, or the existing OSN customers who currently don't have Pehla, will have the opportunity to get all of that content. For an existing OSN customer, the channels are available on their box today, and so they can upgrade to those channels. And for an existing Pehla customer who wishes to upgrade, then we will immediately install an OSN box so they can get it on the wider platform. So the benefit for the OSN Pehla customers today is that they now have access to a range of full entertainment that's specific to cricket. They now have access to every cricket board in the world. So the answer is yes, the